Okay, hello, welcome to another Zig stream. Hello, welcome everybody. Let's see a minute on YouTube if it's streaming. We will wait the usual 1 minute before starting. Today we're playing Touhou 11, the Yamame game, to celebrate me, your favorite Touhou. We're reaching 1k subscribers. Okay. I guess we should start. Let's unmute Touhou 11. Okay. Switch to the stream window. I'll lower the music a bit for me. Okay, at 40 it's fine. Let's see if it's all streaming. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's going. I got my phone with chat, and I say let's not lose any time. Okay, so on to 11. On easy, I only miss Reimu B. It's the only easy shop that I miss. We could try normal, and if we go normal, we go with Nitomari, because we're the Nitomari channel. I'm the guy with the Nitomari profile pic. But before doing this, let's do a bit of warm-up, trying to get, a 1cc on easy with Reimu B, with the Suika shot type. For warm-up, because I don't want to get my ass kicked at the beginning of the stream. And because it's Touhou 11, it's an hard game. If I don't get distracted by chat like last time I played the Touhou 8, we should be fine. At least I turned off the motherfucking automatic translation that came on YouTube chats, so this time around I can actually read your messages in English instead of Italian. What is there even more to say, as a preface for the stream? I guess thank you for 1k subs. Like, really? I can't believe that people actually think my content, my shitty content, is of quality. And I know that the new Tomari profile pic turns off a lot of people from giving me trust. But thank you really, chat. Also thank you for watching the stream. It's fun to have some company while I play Touhou. We will almost see like the best Touhou character in a few moments, like to really kick off the stream in its few minutes. Don't worry, she will appear, the roundest spider of them all. Get ready, chat. Get ready for the best Touhou character right here. There she is. On up. That's Suika. I don't care. Yeah, there she is. You see. This is how the best Touhou character looks like. Look at how potato she is. Like, isn't she lovable? Yamame Kurodani. The best spider wife in all of Gensokyo. Look at her. I mean, I can't make too many comments on her physical appearance, otherwise YouTube might me. I don't want to lose my YouTube channel now that I am at 1k. I still got a long road to go. We need to go for 2k next, and I hope I'll be able to get next videos as soon as possible, done. I edited the first 2 minutes of it today, but it's pretty long. I guess it will be like half an hour long as of a review. Yes, I only do reviews, that's my specialty. I share my opinions that no one gives a fuck about, and that's fair. Why would you hear my opinions on Touhou games when you can play them yourself? So sad that this is quite the short fight. I want to see more Yamame. I think that soon should make Yamame playable in Touhou 21. Touhou 21 should be like, the best Touhou game ever by having every single Touhou character playable. Like Lelen 4, I mean, doesn't have almost every single Lelen character playable, but it has almost every single Lelen character as a, you know, a proper boss with dialogue and such. Like I think like 5 characters maybe don't appear in Lelen 4, and it's like a 60 series. It's like a 60 character series. Okay, I know that you tuned in for a Touhou stream, for a Touhou celebratory stream, and I'm talking about Lelen, but still. God forbid a man has more hobbies. I can yap a lot also about Warframe. Any of you guys play Warframe? I have like 470 hours on it. Before, like, you know, starting ToeTube, I guess that my favorite activity was being an addict on Warframe. Oh yeah, this is like the best stage team in all of the series, and I'm not even joking. It's my pure, unfiltered opinion, and it's the correct one. The bridge people no longer cross, it's so fucking good. No single track in Touhou has this kind of, you know, eerie vibe, cave splunking type of vibe that it has. It's so fucking good. When I talk about music, I tend to say more about music that I don't like what I don't like about a song, than more what I like. I find it really hard to express, you know, why a song just sticks to me. You can also notice it in my video reviews. I kinda use like awkward terms. Parsi, my favorite health bridge thingy, is kind of lovable. If you read the mangas, if I remember correctly, it was the Foul Detective Satori. Like, it is revealed that Parsi does counseling. I'm not joking. She tells Yamame that, like, you know, she's a counselor, so like she collects people's grudges and makes them feel better about it. I guess. Would you like to have Parsi as a counselor, chat? Let's see your opinion. Banger after banger in Touhou 11. Actually, yes, it's like a top 3 Touhou games in terms of like general host. The best one is Ten Desires. Still think that, you know, Ten Desires is like best general everything, including the music. But Touhou 11 is fucking, it's a good game. It deserves the glades. Like Touhou 8 and Touhou 11 are, you know, those 2 games of the Nostalgia Touhou series that really deserve the glades because, oh, they're good. They're fucking good. Touhou 11, I think that, you know, it's hard, but it's actually fun to do compared to 12, which is miserable. I think that 2 games that I like never review is like Touhou 6 and Touhou 12, because they're beloved games that I hate, I despise them. Touhou is like, you know, my least favorite game. I fucking hate Touhou. I think it's torture. But at least, you know, I could make a video on it because I don't think Touhou is, you know, the protective game that everybody is on about. That like, oh, you can't criticize Touhou. It's a common opinion that Touhou fucking sucks. I always wondered, how is it snowing in the underworld? Like, aren't we underground? Is there like a hole in the surface that it's snowing from? How is it snowing in here? I guess that's how Gensokyo works. Also, how aren't the snowflakes melting? Are we supposed to be like, you know, near the lava puddles? Well, maybe not exactly near, but still there is lava in the underworld. Dun, dun, dun. The stage section, no, after this one, basically, if you remember correctly, after you fight the Yugi mid-boss, she like stays on the screen and shoots at you, but she's like invincible until, you know, the actual fight stops and starts. Yes. She should stay on my screen shooting bullshit at me. Yugi is the best writing of all time. She's just a drunk woman, a drunk muscular gym sister who wants to like fight people. That's her writing. I'm drunk and I want to fight people. Like, she doesn't even do it out of malice. She just loves fighting with people. Okay, so Yugi's team, it's like one of the few, very few Touhou teams that, you know, actually sounds like a fight team. You know, when you hear a Touhou team, you tend to think of the character more than the fight itself. But like, Yugi's team is, you know, the one that you listen to, and you say, okay, I feel like this is a fight team, okay? I feel like I'm fighting someone. And I think it's awesome for that. I think that it's really awesome and really stands out. Oh shit, I did not see what hit me. I did not see the little bullet at all. I think a little bullet hit me. I don't think I ran into like the big bullets. Which those type of bullets are like really easy to avoid, since only the colored intern is the part with the hitbox. You know, at least I'm playing on easy and, you know, a good shot type. I'm just doing this to warm up and because I have to clear this, so I have all the 1cc's on easy. But we will do an Itomari run on normal. We will probably not get a 1cc. I think that, you know, I'll die to Yugi and then continue. But it's okay, because it's Touhou 11, so I can, like, justify myself sucking at it by being like, oh guys, it's Touhou 11, you know, I'm not a noob. One time I died there because like the second wave of how the fuck can I call it? Yes, the projectiles, I'll just call them projectiles, spawned right on me. Okay, that was really unfortunate. I should have bombed. That was not a good Yugi fight for easy. I should have played this game like this exact day, but I was too busy working on next video. Whoa! You know, at least I have a proper excuse on why I didn't train. The first Zig wrecked of the live stream, I mean, better to have people watching you and cheering for your failures than having no people watch you, I guess, at all. You know how many streamers struggle out there with like having only 1 or 2 people watching them. I should be grateful for having like 8 people deciding to watch someone with 1k subs play Touhou 11 on easy of all difficulties. I always, you know, I have this idea in the back of my mind of doing like a marine benefit stream someday, but people will be like, what the fuck is this guy playing? Like, who wants to see someone play Marine Benefit in Big 2026? It's already enough that my video on it got 2k views and people were like, oh yeah, I remember that game. I don't know why I almost timed it out. What the fuck is going on with this shot up today? Okay, I really would like to, you know, take a sneak peek at chat, but I'm too focused. I can't lose on easy. I can't lose the 1cc on easy, bro. It's the only one I miss. I can't do this kind of stuff live on stream, because otherwise people will say, oh, this guy sucks at all. I'm going to dislike every single video he makes because he's a larper and a grifter. He's just like Suwawako. He doesn't take his own footage, he takes it from people. Chat, when I take footage from other people, from like Mega Man Omega and all, this my goat, I credit it, don't worry, chat. And I like assuming that you didn't watch a single video of mine here. Okay, let's see chat. I watch anyone that talks with Touhou in the background, to be honest. I mean, not a bad idea. Touhou like sounds. Touhou without sounds is super fucking weird. I am not joking. I tried to like play Touhou with like having YouTube in the background for max brain rotting and brain overstimulation. But it feels too weird without the sound effects. Touhou without sound effects is misery, I think. Also, I really don't want to say it again, but I just cannot be like, oh, this thing is good at every single boss that I encounter. We already said that Touhou 11 soundtrack is a banger, but I don't want to do that for every single boss. To be fair, Oku and Rin are, I don't think, you know, are as good as Satori and Yamame in terms of like music and even Yugi. Oku specifically, Oku, I just feel like that in terms of like stage 6 teams is a lot of competition. Also, I'm a big sucker for interchanging stage 4 bosses, so I love the fact that Satori has, you know, 3 different spells depending on which shot type you're playing. And some of them are straight up, you know, imitations of other spells. Like there is, when you play as Nitori and Marisa, she copies for a last spell like a Nitori spell. And for when you play as Reimu A with Yukari, she copies a fucking shoot the bullet spell. I don't know if you know that because no one fucking watched my shoot the bullet video. It fucking flopped and okay, I guess you win some, you lose some on the YouTube algorithm, but it's perfectly fine. This spell is a bit boring because you literally have to, you know, do circles. At least, you know, better to have it boring than have it hard. Incredible gameplay. Can Satori like speed up? I think it's a like 300 health complication that she probably has. Also, a weird thing about Satori, like her high is connected to her headband and dress. How does she take that off? Like, is the eye, can she like detach it from herself? Or is she condemned to having to wear the same dress set of clothes for eternity? So that's why she looks like she haven't slept or washed herself in like 3 weeks. She's condemned to wearing pajamas for eternity. Oh no! My sister got lobotomized, but I got bigger things to worry about, like my clothes not being removable. I'm stuck wearing my pajama. So like, was she born with a pajama? Like, whatever Satori parents are, whatever Satori and Koichi parents are, like, were they born with clothes? They said like, oh, look, you know, one of our daughters has a funny headband and the other has a funny hat. I swear, as soon as I will see the name Catwalk in the top of the screen, I'm going to lose it because I fucking hate Catwalk. Like basically 90% of the people that play this game. This spell card is awful. It's ass, even on easy. I fucking hate this spell card. It's like the worst thing. It's like bottom 10 human tragedies in history. What was Zun smoking when making this? 14 people joined as soon as I said bottom 10 tragedies in human history. What the hell is going on? I mean, if I say outrageous things, then people will be like, oh my god, I'm going to clip this guy on Twitter and take it out of context, but I don't want YouTube to smite my channel, man. Like, let me enjoy my clout. What else do I have in life to enjoy? Apart from Touhou. Warframe, my friends, a loving family that I really love. I'm surprisingly good relation with my family. But let's not share personal facts about Zig, Southern Italian chat life. But like, it's my pride, you know. I have an ego that I have to satisfy because I watched Blue Lock and I really like Blue Lock. Do we have any Blue Lock fans in the chat? I know that's like the most boyish thing ever, manly thing ever to say that you like Blue Lock. Third Eye and Lullaby of Desert Hell are both winning my top 5 teams. August teams are also nice, but Stage 6 is tough competition. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Stage 6 has a lot of competition in terms of, like, you know, actually good teams. Oh yeah, during the, I think you saw that one image that basically during the Yukari scenario, when Orin turns into a human form, Reimu says, "Oh, the cat turned into a cat." I have to deal with Zun funky writing when you know, I translate the shit on THCrap. I'm working on the Hopeless Masquerade translation next because, you know, I translate the fighting games and side games because I don't want to touch, you know, the big translations. I don't trust myself with that. And it's a lot. It's like 3k lines for Hopeless Masquerade alone. I completed Shoot the Bullet. If you go play Shoot the Bullet in Italian, you have to thank me, okay? But no one gives a fuck about Shoot the Bullet. My YouTube video on it is the proof. And that's rightfully so. The only Touhou side game that, you know, I literally haven't tried is 17.5. I will try it at some point. I have to review it, I guess, by the end of the year. I think I will have reviewed, like, all the Touhou side games, I think. I only missed, like, 4 of them. But still. Shoot the Bullet, I think it's like the one that I found the most bland, because it's the first one. Don't get me wrong. It's expected to be bland, but to be honest, I had more fun with Valor Detector up until you get to the wrong week. Valor Detector is generally fun up until you get to, like, you know, the second half of the game. Then by playing Shoot the Bullet. Valor Detector, I think that, you know, the reason why it's so bad, it's not because of the game itself, it's not because of the teleport mechanic. The only bad thing about the teleport mechanic is not the idea behind it, but the control scheme behind it. It's that the spell cards just suck. They are unironically the worst spell cards Zun has ever created in like 30 years of Touhou. I genuinely cannot believe that it was genuinely okay to put such spell cards in a game. Like, what did we do as a community to deserve such a hard game as Valor Detector? Like, maybe it was angry that people didn't like Touhou 16 because it was too easy, as people say. You know, people glaze Touhou 15 because, you know, apart from the music, which I'll agree, it's nice. I like the Touhou 15 most, because they say, oh, it's the hardest. Touhou 15 is not the hardest. Touhou 12 is the hardest. And the reason, and because it's the hardest, it fucking sucks. But not suck, but it's not fun. It's just simply not fun to play Touhou 12. Don't worry, Zig, I already have your personal information on paper. I'll come for you one day. Bro, what? Bro, what? Okay, so if I ever go to Touhou Fest, like next year maybe, you know, if my parents let me go to LA, which... Okay, I go with some friends that I know there. Don't worry, I don't want to go alone. Please don't jump me, okay? What did I do to you? I may have some bad opinions, But like I say at the end of like 80% of my videos, you should try the game and form your own opinion. My games, my videos are like, you know, because I want people in the comments to say like, this game sucks, this game is good, oh wow, your opinion is ass, oh wow, I share your same opinion. Because we live in an era where like the IGN reviews, you know, not really a good comparison, since, you know, one is a news outlet, it's a review outlet, and the other is a random guy from South Italy reviewing Touhou games that on YouTube with less than 2k views. But like people see reviews just because they want to hear the same opinion, and that's bad. I think that like videos in general on YouTube, essays, reviews, you know, any kind of like critical discussion should, like, you know, challenge the viewer, like go into detail, say everything you can say on your mind, you know, that is relevant to the conversation. Maybe, you know, sprinkle a few jokes in there to not to spice up those neurons, those attention neurons, and like challenge the viewer, like elaborate what you're saying, make the viewers think, and be like, oh wait, all this guy's saying is actually right, or is total fucking bullshit. Like, that's the stuff, that's the good stuff, that's the good reviews, review that I like. Do I necessarily make such kind of reviews? I don't think I have the experience to make, you know, that level of quality. My videos are like 0 production values. I don't have a Patreon to fund me and all. I don't think I'll ever make a Patreon. But I try to make them. Oh yes, let me farm my grades so I can make me appear as a better player than I am. On the topic of stage 6 teams, which one are your guys' favorite? Mine is Chimata's team. I have Chimata's team, you know, the part, you know, the happy part, as my ringtone for my phone. I'm not joking. You know, it sounds kind of lame. I thought, oh wait, this could actually be nice as a phone ringtone. I put it. But another Touhou team that I really like is Okina's in terms of stage 6. You know, the how the fuck was it called? I forgot it. Okay, I know Touhou 16 LARP, Okina fan LARP. I'm LARPing as an Okina fan in this moment. But like, it's one of those teams where the fact that Zun, you know, didn't go for the trumpet but for the piano, it's a really good change. The piano is really good in there, and I'm happy that, you know, Zun went for, you know, a different instrument to carry the melody on, because the piano sounds really, really good, really almost emotional even, you know. Okay, saying emotional makes me sound like a Tumblr user who, like, I don't know, fucking cried at the end of the Amazing Digital Circus by trying to describe music, something as music as Touhou as emotional. But I don't want to sound corny, but I hope you get the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, I know that this is a Touhou stream, but if I think about, you know, hosts that use the piano, I think of basically almost every single Lenlen host. If Zun uses the trumpet, Jinx, the creator of Lenlen, goes for the piano. And Lenlen has this peculiarity, if you listen to basically 99% of Lenlen hosts, that Lenlen teams are not character teams. Lenlen teams are supposed, you know, to be the fight team, like the Yugi example that I was doing earlier. They represent more the fight than the character, and once you start to see that, you basically understand what the fuck Lenlen music is all about. And I'm saying 99% of Lenlen teams because there are some fight teams which, you know, sound better as actual character teams than fight teams. Because when you listen to Touhou music, when you listen to a Touhou character team, you know, when you read it, you get the impression that you understand a bit about the character personality and the design, even a bit by. You can imagine a bit of the design by listening to it. While for Lennon, no, Lennon, you just, you know, only imagine the hit of the fight, the spell cards that come with it, not the character itself. Lennon does not inspire the character, it inspires the fight. This spell card is kinda ass with this shot type, not gonna lie. No, don't worry, chat. I'm not becoming a Lennon YouTuber. I'm not switching over to Lennon once I reach the 1K subs. Well, why the what is there even to gain from making Lennon content? The fanbase is like 1/8 of the Touhou fandom for how small it is. How do you grief to Lennon? I'm not pulling a Suwawako and switching to Lennon, chat. I may make a Lennon video someday. I would like to make a Lennon video because they're just shoot 'em ups. And they're still inspired by Touhou, very similar to Touhou, but not Touhou. I'm not pulling over a goodbye Touhou. Be right back, more Lennon content on the way. Okay, so I made like 1 month ago a YouTube post about I died at this spell card when Noku was deleting her bullets. So I'll finish this one, read the comments, and then we go on normal. Because this is the good Zig content. You see, chat, I improved. How much I improved in the past few months? You see, reviewing Touhou games makes a man become a very true Damaku dodger. Also, what I always find it weird that there is a tire on the background of focus spells. Like the red cat is Orin. The galaxy is supposed to be Satori, because if you notice, Satori has a galaxy in her spell card background. But what the fuck is the tire for? Yes, Lennon video, so you have 2 fandoms against you. I mean, I think it's a good thing that less people watch my videos, so that like they don't get too famous and people won't be too defensive about what I say. I don't care. Oh wait, I'm spoiling the ending. I have to skip this. I'm spoiling the ending for a 15 years plus old game. Okay, we did it. 2008. I'm as old as this game. Luxor fandom awaits? Luxor game review? Hold up. The issue is, how do I make Touhou jokes in a Luxor review? They are reviewable games, not very long review, since, you know, they're match 3 games, but they're still my childhood. I would like, you know, to talk about them someday, but I don't want to become, you know, a white bread by that variety channel. I want to have my focus on Touhou. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to prove that Nitomari is the best, the only valid Touhou ship, by showing that it triumphs over the white bread, the Mariali, and I don't really mind Marisa Expachi, to be honest. The fans are cool, but I think that me Expachi is better. Okay, that was like such a cringe shot thing to say. What the fuck am I, Blake Hitsayoi but for Yamame fans? Hold up, that might be true. I don't want to become Blake Hitsayoi but for Yamame fans. I don't want to become Z Kuradani. Well, at least I don't e-beg people on Discord for having for having, I don't know, McDonald's DoorDash to me to, like, I don't know, buy a motherfucking new Sakuya body pillow. There are no Yamame body pillows out there, sadly. If I think that the only instance that I'll ever consider buying a Yamame bodybuilder is like for 10k subs, and even then I would get a safe for work one and commission one, since there are no one. Fuck, what the fuck am I saying on stream? I'm on stream playing Touhou 11, and here I am talking about degenerate shit. Fuck that shit. We need to talk about the games. I don't give a fuck about bodybuilders and all. I'm not a chad. I mean, I'm still a Touhou fan, but at the end of the day, but I'm not a gooner. You already are the Blake for Yamame? I mean, Blake like self-sustains themselves with like Canadian government funds and e-bankers donations. If anyone in chat that is like, you know, not doesn't know me, and it's like just some random watching someone playing Touhou 11 and doesn't know who the fuck Blake is. Okay, that was like the stupidest it ever because I misclicked. Blake Izayoi is like this Touhou Twitter micro celebrity who is basically the biggest Sakuya chad ever, because they changed their IRL surname, mind you, you know, your legal name that appears on your identification, driver license and all, to Izayoi, to prove their love for Sakuya. And they have like this kind of shitty ass Discord server that is almost like a cult of people praising him and making fan art of him just because he's obsessed with Sakuya, you know. What does he do in life? Like, he's unemployed. All he does is use Mario Maker level editors and calls himself a game developer, as he says. And nothing else. Like, he lives off unemployment money and donations, and he wastes it all on motherfucking Sakuya merch. Like, not even merch of a good character. That's the sad part about it. Hold on. Strangely, Zig forgot to say, we buy my body pillow. The spirit of Blake Izayoi resides within you. No, is Canadian and I'm European. I'm from the better continent and I like the better character. I don't like Sakuya, and I'm very vocal about that, so that's why people hate me. But Sana fans already want me dead. I don't want the Sakuya fans to already, I don't know, shank me. Sana fans, what are they gonna do? They like, all of them are Tumblr users. They don't know what to do besides, I don't know, making Reddit posts about their like queer experiences. Before anyone says anything, I'm bisexual. Okay, you're free to sub now that you learn that your favorite Southern Italian is woke. I'm bisexual and get like 0 game from both sides. Not a single man or woman wants me because I'm a Touhou fan. But at least I dodged the homophobia allegations by specifying that I'm bisexual. People take you these days. You get cancelled for anything. I'm not joking. Like, you can say the most white bread thing ever, and people will still find a reason to complain about you for saying that you don't take sides, and you have no spine. Like, look at I know, prepare to get like the biggest 2019 time capsule ever. Think of Ludwig. I don't like Ludwig because they're part of, you know, those Twitch streamers, famous some how Pyrocynical calls them, like Uh, yes, I watch Pyrocynical. I put the motherfucking Pyrocynical clip on my videos. Calls them Asan Biker minions, and I think that's like hilarious. And like people like to criticize Ludwig for basically having the most tame opinions ever and the most white. And they say that it is spineless because it just copies some biker opinions. We're playing Tournament and we're mentioning some biker. What kind of fan base do I expect to cultivate on my 40 people Discord server? If the best conversation topic then can come up while I'm playing Tournament on normal, trying to prove that Nitomari's peak is a some biker. What? Okay, Chad, the next arc is becoming a drama crypt. Is becoming the most white bread drama channel ever, and talk about like how the tickle fart situation is insane on Twitter. Or like, I don't know, every single time Suwawako uploads a new video, be like, Suwawako continues to grift of other fandoms. We will ever see the most pathetic return of the king of Touhou grifting with the release of Touhou 6 remake on the horizon? I think yes, because Suwawako was at Touhou Fest, and I saw on Twitter that he like posted after like a year of inactivity his Touhou Fest pics, and he made like a post with the Touhou 6 announcement being like, oh, this is going to bring me out of retirement. What retirement, bro? You decided to leave your own. We have the motherfucking post of you saying like, goodbye Touhou, I guess Touhou ain't it. Be right back, more Voca Slop content on the way. Okay, I can't go too hard on Vocaloid nowadays, recently, because I have a friend who likes Vocaloid. She likes Miku. I know Zig has female friends. What the fuck? Zig talks with women? What? That's insane, dog. Okay, but I'll hate on Teto. I'll hate on Teto because of that motherfucking Mesmerizer song that fucking sucks and is mid as hell. That was like the first Vocaloid song that Suwawako decided to LARP about. And Suwawako also likes Teto, so I have to dislike it. Only good Vocaloid is Neru because it's like super easy to LARP because she has no songs. You literally only have to know Triple Baka and say like to make cell phone sounds, and that's it. That's how you become a Neru fan. And say that she looks like a banana. That's those are the 3 steps to become an actual Neru fan, because there is nothing else to say on Neru. I'm surprised? No. I don't want to say how the run is going good because I'll die again. I should use my bomb more, but then I'll do less damage. I don't like the bomb system of 10 and 11. You know, on 10 at least it's, you know, very lenient. You can like spam bombs and get back power like crazy on almost every single spell. Okay, that was a good death bomb. I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating on stage 3. Okay, come on, Nitoria Marisa. Use the power of friendship and maybe love for the toy literates. Okay, yes, I am part of the toy literacy. Let me feed my delusions. And no wonder that 1000 Black Market is my favorite Tosa game. Spoiler for the 1000 Black Market review, it will be a positive one. Because it's the biggest piece of marketing that us Nitomari fans ever got. Aside from like mangas. Almost all the Touhou mangas. I think only Final Detective Satori is, you know, the one that features not really a lot of Nitori and Marisa friendship interactions. Chat, I'm sorry, but I know that I have the profile pic, but they're friends. I'm sorry. We have to break out of the fantasy but you can't have your Kappa and human kissing in the Touhou canon. So be delusional about it and gaslight people into thinking it's canon. That's if people can do that for the fanon version of characters. Yes, fuck. There is no fucking continue system. I have to restart the stage. That was expected. I don't really expect a 1cc, to be honest, chat. I mean, at least it's the same resources. I entered the stage with 2 lives, so nothing really will change. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I got motherfucking Giku summoning a storm out of my motherfucking house. What the hell is going on? I got the motherfucking flood happening near my house. I gotta build like the motherfucking Noah Ark for like the 5 people who know about Touhou in Naples plus my family. Oh no, I doxed my like real life city. Whatever, it's like the most the biggest city in all of South Italy. It's kind of expected for like, you know, the Touhou fan to be there. Do you really expect like in basically every single other part of southern Italy that is the like Palermo or Naples to be civilized in Touhou? Do you expect the people in the fields under the Mediterranean sun to know about Touhou? You only got Touhou fans there in the big 2 major cities. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked, bro. What the fuck? Oh, come on, I can't lose. I'm not even looking at chat, I'm just distracted from my talking. Why are there Israeli flags on my in my YouTube chat? I don't have people moderating my YouTube chat. I mean, as long as it's not slurs and YouTube doesn't break it, I guess you're free to express your support for the big Yao. I don't know why people say that, you know, you get like Israeli ads on the YouTube front page. I never got that. My YouTube ads is like 50% of the time, like, you know, donate your money to charity, which it's humble, I like it. And the other 50 is like base 44. This fuck-ass AI generated apps maker that I don't give a fuck about. If I would never be capable of learning coding, I would like to learn Python on my own, not using some motherfucking AI maker type of shit to make, like, I don't know, a Yamame stopwatch. Like, I don't know, you have the spider legs indicating the time, and, you know, you have Yamame sleeping during the night, and you know, shit, and they're like hanging on a thread by the day, and being like, oh, say good morning to you, my beautiful. I can't restart the stage. This is going like real bad. I'm lucky that I can at least entertain by talking, but this is like the worst Touhou 11 run ever. I'm a beating Orin. I'm a beating Orin, not normal, bro. I'm not beating her. Satori maybe, Orin, fuck nah, bro. Like stage 5? Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not making it. Okay, let's lock in. Anomalies, strength, disorders, spirits. None of those things in this spell card, by the way. None of those things appear in these spell cards. I like you. We'll have more fun. You're ruining a romantic date, Yugi. Go away, you're being the third wheel. You're just going underground, searching for nuclear power. Okay. Why am I even shooting at Yugi? She's invulnerable. Ah, fuck. We will lose this again. We will do like one more try, and then I'll be like, okay, I have to switch. No, I'm not. I have to switch to Rainway to have a chance. We did not prove Nitomari's supremacy. We fucking got our ass kicked. Fuck. Fuck. Listen, it's better to lose on normal than to lose on easy. That's for sure. That's for sure. Zig, make me mod, I promise. I don't trust any single of you in chat. That I know personally with mod powers. I only trust I don't even trust myself. Now I think about it. I don't even trust myself with mod powers. Okay. I at least have a life here. Okay. No, fuck. I closed myself. I should have gone to the other side. You know, at least when I get it, you know, 90% of the time I understand what error I made. The issue is that I have to learn from my errors. Okay. They're kind of like, you know, at the same point. One life and not a whole lot of chance. Chance like the guy from Forsaken? The guy from the Foreskin game or Roblox? On Roblox? I'm saying a lot of things that could probably get the stream shadow banned. Okay, we're starting from the beginning. We're not switching over to Rainway yet. We still have a chance of proving that Nitomari is like the best type. And that we will triumph over the underworld. You see, I titled this stream this way because we have to triumph. If I antagonize not my wife, she will always be beautiful to me. If I antagonize her friends, then she will probably get mad, but she has to understand that it's for a reason, because they're being meany and they're not letting me win on stream. If they were letting me win on stream, I would be like, oh guys, look, I won CC the game on normal. I'm so fucking good. See how much of a Touhou pro player I am? Invite me to the Touhou tournaments, invite me to the Touhou World Cup, and let me do the scoring on easy. I know a guy on Discord who like does Touhou scoring, World Cup scoring, Touhou World Cup scoring for Touhou 12. And I am like, why Touhou 12 of all games? That was like the worst miss ever. I should just like delete my whole YouTube channel after that miss. I'm honestly ashamed that I was able to do a play so bad that I would probably get asked to leave the Touhou World Cup after I play that bad. If someone would do that in a Touhou World Cup, they would like be like, okay, this guy got here by cheating. Check all of his Touhou videos. This guy cannot be this bad. At least, you know, there is my wife to cheer me up, to say like, oh, don't worry, beautiful husband. Let me argue so I can comfort you. But because you suck at all. And that's nice. Am I delusional, chat? Am I why am I said little lonely Chad? Because I'm a delusional guy who seeks motivation and happiness from bullet games and fictional spider anime girls. Okay. Because Touhou 12 got godly scoring. Still not a reason for me to play Touhou 12. I never want to play Touhou 12 again in my life. I'll admit it, I always say it, but Touhou 12 is the only time I genuinely rage quitted the Touhou. I got to Bakuren on easy and I rage quitted. I just could not do it. I just could not bring myself to do it. It was like already an hour-long game, and I was like, "Fuck this game! I'm not finishing this game. I'm not playing it. I'm larping it. I'm larping the Touhou 12 endings." Oh fuck! I should have moved unfocused. No, I should have moved focused. I unfocused there for a moment and end up running into the bullets. Oh yeah, this mid spell won't be kind on normal. I don't like the fact how it goes over Marisa, so I can't really time how fast it is. And I failed it. To be fair, people like to complain about the mid spell a lot. So I'm struggling as the others. Oh shit. My throat is dying from all this yapping. Let me drink some water. Okay. We're hydrated and ready to take down the cutest counselor in all of Vinsokyo. Because she's like the only counselor in all of Vinsokyo. Play more and one day you'll be a good player. I mean, it's true. Don't get me wrong. All of this, like, you know, playing on easy and playing on normal, not one CC. Even if, you know, I haven't watched any kind of Touhou Strats videos, I don't watch Touhou Strats, I don't watch, you know, the only guy that I watch play Touhou is Jamers and maybe Mega Man Omega from time to time, but they play on Lunatic. Well, Mega Man Omega plays on normal, but plays like the fan games that I don't play. He plays on Lunatic, so what is there me to learn if I'm not ready for Lunatic? Fuck it. We should do like Moist Critical made this like old ass Touhou video of him playing Touhou 10, and he was like, "What's up everybody, it's Moist Critical here, today we're playing Touhou 10, let's do this shit." And he goes to play Lunatic, and he gets to like stage 2 without even knowing how to focus, and like he sees Ina and he goes like, "Is that Sailor Moon?" And it's so fucking good. Like, Moist Critical became less of a LARP than 90% of Touhou fans like 10 years ago, like maybe even 12 years ago, but still, that video is fucking amazing. It's literally 9 minutes of him saying like that Remo is Little Red Riding Hood, like saying how like Minoriko summons the Swords of Fate, like those motherfucking Final Fantasy attacks or some shit. We're a pretty bad spot for stage 3, not gonna lie. I think we're going to die. Oh, fuck. I thought that the bullet would travel more. Let's turn it off for now. Yes, we failed. We failed. And we did not prove that Nitomari was the best ship. But we will prove it when I review 1000 Black Market. So we will do some Reimu Aing. Some Reimu and Yukari doing. You know, to truly make Reimu feel the hospitality of the Yakumo household. Hey chat, Yakumo parenting tips. When you are facing someone, throw your child at the enemy. That's how Ren does it. Throw your adoptive daughter at the enemy and tell her to kill, to spin around and kill the importunator. Let me read chat. Lumao, no need to worry. This is good. What is the stream becoming good now because Venga no need to worry? Oh, this is the worst videos of all time. Okay, I'm trying to read a bit of chat that I missed. You need to like Kaguya instead of Yamame to be out of drama? No, it's the opposite, you know. Yamame fans are all awesome. Have you ever heard of a controversial Yamame fan? Like, seriously. Well, have you heard of controversial Kaguya fans? You know, you heard about controversial Suwako fans every single day. You know, like, there is one good content creator with Suwako as a profile pic, and it's Suwako WhatsApp on Instagram, while the rest either grift or are lazy. Yes, this is related to Suwako. Maybe I talk about Suwako too much, and that will be my downfall. People will be like, in the future when I get to like, I don't know, 2K, will be like, oh guys, this guy, Zig, he only likes to complain about other Touhou tubers. He's jealous, he's paru of Suwako, and all he does is complain about him. In fact, I don't know if Suwako would, you know, still be beloved in Touhou community, make me more shy on calling him out on stream, on videos. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that fucking voice. Oh shit, I'm tired. It taken me like, I don't know, an hour of streaming and I already want to go to sleep. I need to get, you know, my fat okay, not fat one, my little child sleepy session and dream about Yamame. You know, guys, you know how I say that, you know, I live with Yamame in Gensokyo? That's because I'm just like Sumireko, and I enter Gensokyo in my dreams. So like, when it's night here, it's actually morning in Gensokyo, if you think about it, due to time zones and stuff. So that's how I'm able to travel to the broad daylight of Gensokyo in my dreams. That's how I live my life there. Not that I see much of the sun anyway. I live motherfucking underground in a hole with my family, but still. Sorry, a bit of a break from my brother because he wanted to ask me if I had to take out the trash, but I'll do it post stream. I know that's such a thing to say. To say I won't take out the trash. I'm streaming. I'm playing Touhou. I can't take out the trash, but I'll do it because I help with my household so that I feel like I have some kind of utility in my life. I want to bomb this. The bomb didn't really help a lot, not gonna lie. Oh wait, it did! It did! It was a good bomb. Yeah, Chad, the one, the N, normal, no bomb, no miss, was lost. I'm sorry, Chad, but we lost the N. We lost the Touhou N. I'm sorry, Chad. Sorry, I have to tell my family to quiet down a bit, even if, you know, they're just joking around with me. I can't, I'm too focused on playing Touhou instead of spending time with my family. What is this, bro? That's like the standard thing to think about. I feel like a sad child because of this. Why am I even playing Touhou in the first place when I could, like, I don't know, hit the gym, get swole, find a partner, either a man or a woman, that both are fine for me, and like live an actual family life that doesn't involve fat spider girls that are fictional. I need to delete my YouTube channel after this stream. This is going like so bad. We didn't even get to stage 4 on normal. I tried to bomb, I swear. I was bombing, I swear. This is like the worst Parsi fight ever. You are the worst Touhou player ever, Zig. Delete this shit. I hate you, Zig. I hope you will wake up. I hope you will have a warm pillow tonight. That's a really evil thing to say to someone. Never wish a warm pillow upon others, chat. It's really evil. Okay, I'm moving a bit like a newbie. Let's see if we can make this. Even your family trolled you. Delete it, erase all the... Bro needs more practice, not gonna lie. The fact that Touhou 11 is hard doesn't help it. And like I said, I watch no strategy, guys. All of my Touhou learning is from my own trial and error. I don't watch Touhou guides. But like, I'm not like completely hopeless on normal. I have 1 CC'd on normal. I have 1 CC'd Touhou 13. Mystic Square. I have 1 CC'd Mystic Square with Mima on normal. On my first try, by the way, by playing on Mima. Hold up, I have a call incoming. Sorry, it was, you know, one of my friends saying if I wanted to play some Fortnite on my PS4. Only on Zig, you know, you get the true low quality streamer authenticity on live by Zig. With, like, you know, the worst laptop streaming ever. Bro keeps leaving his whole life. You don't need strategy, you need to lock in for the dodges. The thing is, the reason why people don't stream the official Touhou games is because you need focus while playing them. You can't yap like me and clear at the same time. Maybe I should do a 10 Desire stream from time to time to prove that I'm good, to prove that I can, you know, either a Lelen 1 stream or a 10 Desire stream. The two games that I can do 1 CC. At least I have 2 lives this time around. 2 lives? Like, I already made the guy from Forsaken joke. Guys, if you wonder what your favorite Touhou YouTuber does from in his free time, is either translate stuff on THCrap or play Forsaken on Roblox. Yes, that said, I know you will probably want to dislike the live stream. Tell everybody to not go support me after this, but I play a lot of Forsaken. That's sad. I'm a sad little child who got nothing to do all day except play Forsaken. Come on, I can lock in. I can win. I need to win. There are so many with people don't. No, the thing is, people do and talk. They do it not with the official games. Every single time I see people streaming on either on Twitch or YouTube, they don't bring the official Touhou games. At least on the western side. I don't know if Touhou Talk is a thing in Japan. They always stream like fan games, and not even the Mako ones. They stream like, I don't fucking know, Missy Izakaya, Hero of Ice Fairy, and all those fucking games that everybody already played, but they want to see their favorite Twitch streamer play it. Oh my god, my Twitch streamer, I want to see them play a fucking fan game that does nothing on the Mako. And they don't do like the official games. Like I said, playing Touhou while talking takes practice. I'm only good at yapping, but I don't even know if everything that I say is of value. People like watch 2 minutes of my 20 minute video review of Shoot the Bullet on average because they probably thought that what I was saying was so fucking boring. I swear, I need to do a Touhou 13 review. Not review. Because I think that would be like 2 hours long for how much blades I have to give to Touhou 13. And I'm probably title it in the most cliche ever possible with something like the best Touhou game. And I can already smell like, I don't know. I know that Asprey FM, if you guys even remember the name, they just stream on Twitch now. They became like a Twitch streamer. They stream every single day though. He hates Touhou 13 a lot. So like we're friendly rivals. Does he even know my existence? Does Asprey FM ever got one of my videos recommended? Even the Yamame one, the Valentine's Day one. I don't think so. Like, on YouTube, they just upload their VODs, that's it. To be honest, TouhouTube is pretty dry of like, you know, actual proper research content. I think that I can count like 5 people who had done like, you know, a proper video with like script and all about either the games or other Touhou related stuff in the last like 3 months. You got like Tikonosur. Tikonosur is, you know, my main inspiration. I fucking love that dude. Let's talk about TouhouTubers that we actually enjoy. I fucking love Tikonosur. They have like 600 subs, 2 popular videos, and they're both good. They're both really, really good. We like ever reach the level of video quality? Probably not, but I fucking admire them because they know how to make, you know, an actually funny video. They know how to make it both informative, funny, and entertaining. And I think that, you know, they're the model of what basically almost every single TouhouTuber should be. I know it's English, but returning to the point of before, most so-called TouhouTubers, I don't want to do any names because I don't want people to come at me and say, oh, Zig is a drama farmer. All he does is complain about others, while his videos fucking suck ass. Most TouhouTubers, by in quotations, most of them are stream highlights from either their YouTube or Twitch. I am not joking. They're all stream highlights. It's not like, you know, really content, because you don't have to think the video out. What editing do you have to do apart from like putting either subtitles or the funny clips one after the other? It's kind of lazily made content. Whoa, what the fuck is this banner, bro? I saw like an order of, I don't know how many bullets filling my screen, of how many pink Fudas filling my screen. I was like, what the fuck? I'm being closed. Oh shit. At least, you know, we got past Yugi. That's a good thing. Are we passing that one Rainway spell that Satori has? You know, the one that I was saying that is inspired by Shoot the Bullet, and all Lunatic is like insane. No, I'm not joking, it's seriously insane. Okay, we got the story. We got the story, chat. We're making progress. I don't like 13 trans gimmick. Also, it's way too easy. It has a fake win on stage 5. I mean, I think that the reason why I enjoyed the Touhou 13, not only because it was like the first Touhou game that I played. There is the bias because the first Touhou game that you play is special, but also because, you know, it was my first bullet hell in general. And having it being easier, I think that contributed to me enjoying it so much. Apart from, like, you know, the host, the characters and all. And it has fake Mima. Okay, but like, it has, the fake Mima is like historically married to one of the characters, and I think that's pretty cool. I know that's a pretty Touhou Yuri fan opinion to have, but it all depends. The existence of Miko Tojiko as a Touhou ship all depends on how much Zun wants to be accurate to real life. Dun, dun, dun. You know that I love Touhou teams that sound evil a lot. I really like them. Pachi's team is like my #1 Touhou. The only good thing, one of the very few good things to come out of USD. And Satori, while not exactly evil, has their like eerie vibe. That it's a fucking vibe. I love it. Oh, she thinks she's Yuyuko with all these fucking butterflies there. I could have not bombed. I could have also not bombed. I made it through the gap. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I love to sing along the tones pretty awkwardly. Oh yeah, this spell card. Prepare for like the most painful. Yes, you can see how fucking fast it is, even on normal. Ah, fuck. And she has a lot of health. Like a lot. A whole lot. That's why it's so hard. It's one of like the longest Touhou spell cards in the series, if I remember correctly. Okay. We beat Satori on normal. Miko is fine. You done the first half of the game, Zing. I'm proud. Thank you. I hate stage 4 and stage 5. I think that Touhou 11 is fun. Except for Orin. Orin is like the only part of Touhou 11 that I say, okay, this fucking sucks. This is like miserable. I'm not even joking. It's like ass fighting Orin. No bow-up is very learnable. What is bow-up supposed to mean? Border of wave and particle, the spell cards. Okay. This is like the first time that I try stage 5 on normal. I've never gotten to this point on normal. So, let's see how much my ass will get kicked. Hellfire, so time's passed. People always say that the stage 5 is the best Touhou 11 host. But like I said, I think the stage 2, the bridge people no longer cross, is the best one. I know that it has that like medieval feel to it that people always like to mention, but still. There was a panic bomb. I generally thought that I could get hit there, but it was not necessary in the end. I'm getting closed. Oh, fuck. Well, at least I realized that I was getting close. Oh, no, she's going to do catwalk. I don't want to do catwalk. Please, please, Zun, I'm begging you. Oh, fuck. Didn't even get to catwalk. Well, 2 lives, so? Yes, I know the strat. I don't need to kill them all at once. Because otherwise they will all explode. And be like, oh, Zig, take all the bullets. Very unsure of where Zig beating Orange better, though. My fingers are getting cramps. What the fuck? Like the 2 fingers that I'm not using to play the fucking game are getting cramps. What the fuck? Can't help the complications while playing Touhou. What? This stream is insane, by the way. This has to be like the most insane 1K stream a Touhou streamer has ever like done. Touhou tuber, I'm not a Touhou streamer. I won't become a dirty Touhou streamer, even if, you know, it's easier content. But we went from talking about like a Sam Piker to wave of border and particles to how my fingers are dying. I just pause the game after this catwalk and let my fingers wake up a bit. I need to get my blood circulation going. I literally cannot decide to not bomb this spell. It's ass. Hold up, let me get my blood circulation going in my fingers. Otherwise I'll die. Okay. What did Spider-Wife do for you to play through Touhou 11? Because Touhou 11 is fucking awesome. It's hard, but it's awesome. Anyway, going back to other Touhou tubers that I really like, so, you know, I can share things that I love. I think that most of you guys know that I'm an acquaintance, a friendly acquaintance of Prospect, which I think is like the biggest actual, like, you know, guy who makes actual videos, even if most of his videos are him playing with friends, which has its charm to it, but it's still content, you know. It's not, like I said, lazily re-uploaded stream highlights on YouTube that ain't even your main platform you're on. But yes, kudos, Mr. Prospect, even if, you know, it's nothing surprising since we comment under each other posts a lot. And even on Discord. You should join my Discord server, chat. 40 people, we need more. We need more people to make the server more active so we can yap about Touhou. And so you can send like cute Yamame images in general. That's what general is for. It's for cute Sega and Yamame images. We got torn. I mean, we used to continue, but still. It's already been 104. How long is this stream? Really, how long is this? No regrets is playing Touhou 11 as my first game. To be honest, I think that like every single Touhou game can be a good Touhou game, a good first game, except EOSD and Touhou 2. Even Touhou 12, if you have some experience with bullet hells and you know you don't mind something a bit harder, so you can handle the difficulty, I don't think playing Touhou 12 is that insane of a choice. But like the absolute #1 beginner recommendation is 8. Either 8 or 10, but 10 I think that, you know, it's... but 10 I find it a bit too boring. 8 I think you get, you know, the more... the better experience, because, you know, you get to know a lot of the classic characters since it's from the classic era. Perfect Cherry Blossom, well, yes, it could be a beginner's game. I think that it's maybe too updated. I think that, you know, for someone playing that as the first Touhou game, they would be like, okay, this game looks like total garbage. Why do people like this? Like, you got some absolute Zun art gems in Touhou 7, like the motherfucking Young face, where she has like one eye double the size of the other, and like her Angie sprite that makes her look like so wide. Like she looks so stretched out. I'm not even joking, like not even a potato like Yamame, like stretched out. It looks like Zun drew the sprite normally, but like when he made it in the engine, he like used the Photoshop to stretch it out. My favorite Touhou art style is the 18 one. I like Zun modernized style even more than his, you know, classic one. Maybe because, you know, I'm a guy who has zero nostalgia for Zun old art. But I find the Touhou 18 style to be my #1 favorite. I really like it. I think that seeing some of the modern characters in the Touhou 18 style would be sick. Can someone draw Yamame in the Touhou 18 style? I knew people that I saw like someone drawing Jun in the Touhou 18 style, and she looked sick, to be honest. But as much as I like Touhou 16, I still Touhou 16 is, you know, since it's on the easier side of Touhou games, I play that quite a bit in my free time, even on normal, because I am... Oh, I lost 2 motherfucking lives on this. I think that, you know, it has like the worst Zun art style as... No fucking way! 3 lives? Oh shit! Whoa! She kicked my ass! Ah, shit. We got to stage 6. We got to stage 6 with continuous. I lost like 3 lives on one spell. On one fucking spell because I could not get like beside the motherfucking spirit wheels. But like, we are making progress. We might be able to non-1 CC this. To be fair, I lost on stage 5, my 1cc, which is like the hardest stage. I need to wait for a life though. And besides you, I never played these stages on normal. I never got to experience the normal experience of this. these stages. This is like my first time getting to stage 5 and 6 on normal. I know that I'm bombing a lot, but if I'm given the freedom to bomb a lot, let me abuse the game system. Now I think about it, Touhou 18 could be recommended as a starting game. I mean, Touhou 18 is hard, but it's the mechanics that make it easy. That's the thing. If you want to know, play something that, you know, plays more like, oh, this feels like, you know, an actual game because it has those roguelike elements. The roguelike elements that everybody loves nowadays. And like, I don't think it's like that much of a sin to recommend it as, you know, a starting game. Oh shit, I'm blazing this fuck-ass wheel. Oh shit, I blazed it. Orin got her tongue burned. All these fuck-ass birds. What is this? Mountain of Fate stage 4? Are we even beating Oku? Okay, Oku normal, let's see. No, let's not see how this. I mean, I have 2 lives now, so maybe it will go better. I was just ready to, you know, experience the nuclear bird the nuclear bird fight on normal, but the game said no. The game said no, just like that one Jamer's clip of him playing Touhou 19 and proving how fucking stupid or fucking insane the Touhou 19 AI is on Lunatic. What if you wanted to play Touhou 19, but God said, warning, extra attack, warning, extra attack, warning, boss attack, warning, boss attack. See chat, this is why Touhou 3 is better, because Touhou 3, it's simple, it's my favorite Phantasmagoria game, because it's the simplest one. You know, you don't got insane bullcrap thrown at you. Sure, you can't focus, but you have to remember that in PC 98, the fact that, you know, you can't focus in Touhou 3 is not relevant compared to Touhou 2, since the playing field is a lot smaller and the bullets a lot bigger. In Touhou 2 it's fucking miserable though. I really want to look at my lives counter, but okay, it's still at 2. I thought I got it and I forgot because I'm stupid. The guy that I know at the Touhou World Cup for Touhou 12 really likes this stage host, the Sage 6 Touhou 11 host. He says that it's like his favorite Subterranean enemies host. The only free Lunatic in Touhou is Lunatic Legacy of Lunatic Kingdoms Online. In general, point device mode is not. I just don't find it fun. Like, where is the challenge? Like, point device mode is a free 1cc. What's the point of it? Just play Legacy. And on Touhou 15 difficulty, Clown Piece. Everyone talks about that for difficulty. But I'll say, when I played it on easy, the only 2 spell cards that, like, you know, I said, okay, I can see why people complain about her, the rest was not that bad, were her 2 survival spells. Clown Piece has 2 survival spells at the start and at the end of her fight, which are like, holy fucking shit. They're both spells that use, you know, the moon, the little moon that you're supposed to use as cover, or, you know, try to avoid, to not get it, but they're just fucking ass. That's why, you know, I agree with people saying that Clown Piece is hard, but only those 2 spells. The rest, I say they're not like as hard as people make it out to be. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this, Oku? What the fuck is this, bro? That's these many bullets, bro. Like, sis, what the hell are they feeding you? What those Satori make you hit? What bread are they feeding you? Bread with uranium? What the hell is in that uranium bread? Dun 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 oh, oh, oh. I'm a big sucker for orchestral music. So an orchestral like remix of Oku's theme specifically would be kind of sick, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is like the worst spell card of this game. I generally want to bomb all of this. But the issue is, if I do it, I'll have literally 0 power. This is like the worst thing to ever come out of Touhou 11. See, I always get it. This spell card just sucks. I'm double bombing this shit. I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck! Okay, not the safe spot as the easy spell. It's a little lower. That was kind of a stupid hit, to be honest. Whoa, 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 oh, calm down. Hold your birds, partner. I can't let other people... Ah, fuck. We are retrying this. I took a stupid hit. Nope. I have to... Oh, okay. I paused like right before the hit, but still. Let me re-wake my fingers. Random bullshit go. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdoms sucks like after every Touhou after the Golden Age. But I give Zoom for making a Touhou with champ points. Okay. I honestly prefer the post-12 era. Like from Touhou 13 onwards in general, to the nostalgia era, to the golden era as people call it. But maybe because, you know, I have 0 nostalgia for those games. I'm a new baby. I'm a little baby in terms of Touhou. Lunatic on older games, if you're not going for a 1cc, pretty free in my opinion. It depends on the game. On USD, it's S. It's S. I only enjoy Phantasmagoria Dim Dream because too hard RNG. I don't think that the PC-98 games have like that much RNG. OSD has worse. OSD has worse RNG, to be honest. Essay clear today? Clear, yes. 1cc, no. The problem started with 8 is that the 60-second long netbomb time gap is going to become a bad habit when you play the other games that aren't free. That's true. That's true. Touhou 8 is like a really, really enormous death bomb window. You can death bomb like 90% of the time. And I don't know, that makes me feel like if I ever got a 1cc on that game, that I didn't turn it at all because I death bombed all the way through. But even if you don't, if you try to not bomb it, it's still, you know, a challenge. Okay, this is like the third Lelen hijack of the stream, but Lelen 1 is another game where it's very easy to death bomb. Like, real easy. Not as easy as Touhou 8, but very easy, so that's probably the reason why I once CC'd it. Zig mentions other non-Touhou game, even if it's a bullet and live or stream. He's LARPing, he's becoming the next Touhou. He's saying goodbye to Touhou now that he got his first 1k subs by leeching off the Touhou fandom. We need to cancel Zig for posting Lenlen. There is not a single Lenlen content creator. The only type of Lenlen content that I found on YouTube, it's from 2 years ago, from this guy who has less than 1k subs. No, this girl, not guy, it was a girl. This girl who has like 900 subs, and that's the only kind of Lenlen content there is out there. So there is nothing to grift. Like, Suawako made 2 Lenlen videos, which, well, were called out, like, were not received well. Like, actual Lenlen fans in the comments were correcting him, saying like, what the fuck are you even saying? This is full of misinformation. And the Touhou fans in the comments were like, why the fuck are you bringing attention to a Touhou bootleg? I don't like Lenlen. I hate Lenlen in the Touhou bootleg. Zig, do Lenlen video live stream is good though? Feed the Lenlen fandom? Feed like the fandom that is like 1/7 of the Touhou one. Thankfully, like, I never met someone who is like, you know, only a Lenlen fan and not a Touhou one. Like I said, they tend to overlap, with the Lenlen one being like 1/8. 1 in 8 Touhou fan likes Lenlen, I'd say. Likes and probably knows what Lenlen is. I say like it's like 1 in 2. Those who like and played Lenlen, 1 in 8. Where am I pulling these numbers? Where is the source? The source is that I made it the fuck up. Oh fuck. I should have bombed. Okay. Oh shit. I don't like how it's going. I have 0 lives, and the fight did not even start. There was a good death bomb. Oh fuck. I think we will have to restart this 0 power against Mega Flare. Never back down, never what? Never give up. That's why I don't think we're giving up on this. I still want to clear this. Come on, man. We got 17 people. They're all here to watch me clear this game after like 3 continues. I cannot give up now. Now that I am hydrated. It's been 2 hours of stream, almost 2 hours of stream. What the fuck? I didn't realize it took so long. Hold up, I read a bit of chat. Responsive player is good. Very unique gallery style shine. Hard as fuck. I like responsive players. I always make the same joke, the same unfunny joke that it's like the best soccer game ever made. But it's not a bad game. Compared to Touhou 2, Touhou 1 is a competent game. You know, it's a game that you can have some fun with compared to Touhou 2. So yeah, give it a try. Even if, you know, it's not a bullet hell. It's a good game. The only issue is that, you know, you will always have that situation where you will miss one panel to break, and you will spend like 2 minutes just trying to get that one singular panel. But for the rest, it's a really competent game. Bravo Zun for making what is basically a tech demo that he put out just to get some extra cash a year later after he developed it on at Rate Asai. Bless all the people who choose to buy Touhou 1 over 2 at the first time they were sold at rate SI. They actually got the better game. It was like the worst blazing wheel ever. I did it with no issues before. Okay. I won't take another stupid hit. Button mashing with Touhou. Touhou normal 1cc was very unusual because of the shit hitbox. Touhou is unenjoyable regardless of what difficulty. It's an ass game. It's the only thing preventing me from saying that ESD is the worst game in the series. Like, if it wasn't for Touhou, I would like get killed by saying that ESD is the worst game in the series. ESD is still, I still think, in my personal opinion, that it's the worst Windows games. But the worst Touhou game, Touhou exists. That's the fact. The worst Touhou side game, it's shoot the bullet though, at least. Yes, Validator. I said it before in the stream, but it's only because of the spell cards. Underneath that, you got a good game structure. If it had a better set of spell cards, it would, you know, be a competent game and not a plain out bad one. Shit. Oh, fuck. Stray bullet. This spell card is so fucking RNG. No, fuck! Fuck, I was just about to bomb. But I ran into the inner hitbox. Fuck. At this point, whenever I play, I just try to enjoy the game. I mean, why would you play a game if you don't enjoy it? I know that there are some people out there who, you know, take the game too seriously. Like, I don't know, basically every single League of Legends player ever. I never met a single League of Legends player who actually enjoys playing League of Legends. But I'm not the kind of person. Like I said, with games that I don't like ESD, Touhou 12, Touhou 2, I just don't play them. I know I should give them more of a chance, but if they give me like a bad first impression, I don't really like to revisit them and say like, okay, today I'll play this game, when, you know, I have better alternatives that I like more. I didn't like that I had to bomb 3 times. Blazing Wheel with 1 power. This will be interesting. Is it even possible? Or does it just become too fast that I eventually get it because I don't have enough DPS? Oh, whoa, I made it. Is Blazing Wheel actually timeoutable? Can you time out Blazing Wheel? Or does it become like... Or is it like Murasa spell, which, well, you can time out because the timer doesn't go down in there, but it becomes so fast, like infinitely. No, fuck. Fuck. You can feel that I genuinely, like, you know, feel sorry when I get it. That was like the most unnecessary bomb ever. Touhou says, finally we agree on something. Bev. If Zig thinks of Yamame, he'll die due to his uncontrollable thought of the spider. What? I mean, she's still half human. I think that, like, you know, she has what the, I don't want to talk about Yamame pregnancy. The only, I think, you know, she'll have, like, you know, around like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 spiderlings, and that's it. She just have 8 tuplets, or how the fuck they're called, and that's it. That's how I think Tsukigumo pregnancies in Tokyo work. By the way, this is the same stream where we talked about Assam Packer, by the way. This is in the same stream. I wonder how Twitter would react to, like, someone posting my stream clips on there and being all like, this guy is saying all of this in the same stream, by the way, and, like, I don't know, clipping the Assam Packer, Tiko no Shu glazing, and the Yamame pregnancy discussion all in one Touhou stream. Only on Zig chat, because I have no sense of shame, which will probably get me cancelled one day because I'll say something like, you know, really chuddy, really. This is like my 6th continue, bro. We'll do the, like, we will do like 4 more continues, so we will feel like all the score with zig, and then I think that, you know, I'll just do. I want to do an easy run with Nitomari to feed my ego, and then we'll, you know, say goodbyes. Thank you for coming to the 1K stream. Thank you for watching the worst Touhou gameplay ever. But we got Touhou. That's nice. Fuck. See, you ain't getting no one playing the official Touhou games on YouTube, on live, on stream, because they're hard. What the fuck, son? What was that? Holy shit, son. At this point, people just comment me to watch me fail because they know what they're getting into. Okay. Blazing Wheel. For like the 6th time. I like how we didn't even get to the halfway point of Oku's fight. We got to, like, Mega Flare, the non-spell after, and then nothing. Touhou 11 is that hard? I digress. This stream is proof that Touhou 11 is hard. Touhou 15 stream next? I mean, I can do Touhou 15 on normal and not, you know, be embarrassing about it. Hold up, let me read chat. Coyote Peterson versus Yamame Spider Bite? No, it's the best stream on Zig because I was here at the point and left. I guess, bro, I guess. Yes, this is the worst because it's so uninteresting to the point to after coming off of base the square. I can forgive you being relatively shit because Zun was still a noob at that stage. I kinda agree. You know, Touhou was the first Touhou game. Yes, Touhou 6 is an interesting. Touhou Fest, like, Touhou 6, I said Touhou Fest. Why the fuck am I naming Touhou Fest? Touhou 6 has nothing special. Like, the only highlight is Patchy, and that's it. And maybe mailing. The rest I don't fucking care for Touhou 6. And I'm sad because I'm a big sucker, no pun intended, for vampires in media. I like Remy. Flandre, no, I fucking hate Flandre. But and it's such kind of a waste to see, like, you know, the vampire game being so bare bones, because Zun could do a lot more with vampires, because vampires are fucking cool. I'm a sucker for, like, you know, the original Dracula book, the Nosferatu movie. I'm like level 240 with Nosferatu on Forsaken, yes, because they added Nosferatu, the SpongeBob guy on Forsaken. Fuck. For Halloween. But still, Touhou 6, you have to keep in mind that it was Zun's first time using the Windows engine. So he was probably like, oh, I have no idea how to code the patterns, so make it all RNG. So that's why he kind of, you know, didn't know how to do special mechanics, proper patterns that aren't RNG. So he said, like, random bullshit, go, my code. Which the code of the USD is still, like, you know, not fully available. Like, USD, there is the decompiler, which is a project aiming to theoretically recreate, not like pull from the game. You can't do that. Even Zun lost the original source code for ESD. Recreate like an hypothetical version of what the ESD code looks like. It's on GitHub. You can check. Yes, I check GitHub from time to time, just to see what kind of TH crap related projects they are doing there, even if, you know, I don't know shit about coding. I'm just here to translate the games into the Mamma Mia language. And it's not even complete. Like, it's, you know, kind of a slow project. It's been quite dead for a while, but it's not even complete. It's a recreation, you know, it's even hypothetical. We don't even know if, you know, it's the same code that Zun made, unless, you know, Zun, like, kept on a paper the entirety of his code before actually transferring it to the computer, and he, like, I don't know, lost the 25-year-old paper. 10 more years of ESD glazing. Honestly, I am just with the whole Team Shanghai Alice Reprise thing, the whole that they are bringing Touhou 7 and 8 to remasters. Touhou 9, I don't think so, because Touhou 9 is on Steam. And, you know, it only talks about the classical game. Yes, Touhou 9 is still a game of the old Touhou, but why would Zun remake it? I would be surprised if he remakes it, because it's, you know, all the games from that forward are on Steam, and it still has the source code for Touhou 9. But I generally can't wait for the Touhou 8 remake. I don't care about USD. Perfect Cherry Blossom, I guess. Whichever with PCB, they'll be remaking a decent game, but with Touhou 8, they will be remaking a good game. That's the fact. Which, well, apart from the fact that the USD remake, it's more of a remaster, because it's literally the same game, but with infinity lives mode for practice and fancier graphics. They literally said that they're keeping the game as close as possible to the original, even trying to keep some of the same bugs even. And there is, like, you know, the option to play it with the original graphics, but with Japanese language. So I don't think I'll enjoy it, because it's literally ESD. If nothing is changed, same bullshit RNG gameplay. What is there even to enjoy about it? Huh? I swear, if I see a video from Mr. LARP Wako on like the 9th of September, since it's dropping on Children's Day, they're dropping it on Children's Day, about like the ESD 6 remake is here, and here are my own LARPer thoughts about it, because like nothing happened. Oh, me leaving the Touhou community to grift. Oh, what a silly idea. My post, my Twitter post about me saying that Touhou wasn't making it the money. What are you talking about? I don't remember making any post like that. That post has to be fake. Charlie. Oh wait, yeah, it's also that day. Yeah. I swear I cannot. I haven't seen the non-Kirkified version of that fuck-ass Persona 3 protagonist image in like months. I only see the Kirk image. I think this try, and then I'm sorry, Che, but I just need to get some off-stream training. You know, refine those demons, so that like I'm not distracted while talking still. And we will do an easy run with Nitomari, so you know we will close the Nitomari channel stream with a total Nitomari win on on easy. And then we will say goodbyes and all. Continue, not continuing Italian balance. I thought that the ESC remaster would fix the RNG, but not X. No. It's literally in the news bulletin post on the Touhou news site. They literally state, we tried to keep it as close as the original as possible. It's literally that. They literally said it. Then I don't fucking know if Zun was drunk while writing that and shit. You gotta lock in. The first time you stream, I want to see you beat normal first try. You may see that if you know you see me stream either Lenlen 1 or Touhou 13. Be right back, more Lenlen content on the way. The handicapping my no, not handicapping, the opposite term. Kneecapping my YouTube career by switching over to Lenlen content to get like 100 views on every single video. Instead of 1k on bad videos when they perform bad. Honestly, I like how every single stream that passes, more and more people came to watch me. Like the other stream, we had an average of 8 people. This stream, the average has been like 13. Why even remaster USD if no one likes it? No, I have a better question. Why even remaster USD if no one is going to play it? Like, do you think that the USD fans are going to play USD? No, they're not going to play it because it's USD. No, not a single USD fan played USD. Okay, my phone is on like 1%. If the battery dies, it's sober. I can't read the chat, so I will have to yap about random stream. Stream 110 until you beat the game. Yes, but we will beat the game on easy. Never mind, you're right. I actually got 2 IQ. It's okay. Why do you think I make my content? Because I have to share my dumb opinions. I am a dumbass, to be honest, because I'm a Touhou fan. So that like smart people can say, okay, your opinion, even if dumb, is correct, or no, your opinion is fucking trash. You don't deserve the right to talk. I think that every single content under an eventual, which will not happen. I always say will not happen. USD review. will be like, okay, this has to be like the worst Touhou video I've ever seen. Bad editing, bad opinions, bad tastes, delete your channel. Because even if, you know, I got people watching my videos, I don't want people to copy my opinions. I want people to, you know, go play the games for themselves and, you know, debate me. Literally debate me, you know, and say what their tastes are. But the issue is, if I make a review on a game, in the Touhou community, I'm afraid that people will just watch it too afraid from playing the games. And that makes me a bit of sad, because that's what I enjoy to do. I like to yap about video games in general. So a review is like the best way to share my opinion. Chat, this is like the most sad Changa's Reddit moment ever, because Nitori, like my third favorite Touhou character, does not like Yamame. She thinks that she stinks, and she's a meanie because she's a nerd spider, and that's not very woke of Nitori. Nitori is not very accepting of diversity, and that's bad. That's why I hope in the later games, like in 1000 Black Market, Nitori and Marisa go like on a date, and she says like, Marisa, do you remember that time when I encountered that fat spider woman in the underworld? I was very, very mean to her. We should go apologize to her. So they go apologize, and Yamame bakes them a cute little pie. And, you know, we have a nice barbecue on the back side of our house, where barbecue underground is insane, like all the smoke filling up the wall camera. You can't even breathe. You faint at one point. You're like, oh shit, this barbecue is sick, and then you fucking drop on the ground dead because you can't withstand all the fucking smoke where you can't see shit. Kuba BC win against Zig. Vunitori. Zig must debate me for a video. If I never debate you, Kubeb, it would be like, is Kaguya good or bad Touhou character? And I would sustain the argument that while Kaguya is a good character, the Kaguya fans are a bit freaky, you know, that they're not like, you know, they're not really a respected minority in the Touhou fandom, the Kaguya fans. I think the fan base from Imperishable Night was like the worst reputation, excluding the Racing fan base. Racing fans are like a whole different breed of people. They're like majorly Tumblr users, like the Sana fans. So I don't know if I'm allowed as a bisexual man to make another Tumblr queer joke, but I don't think I've ever seen a fanbase that treats their Touhou character so like literally me, they're Racing fans. I don't know why Racing fans make so many posts about like Racing is a relatable character. What the fuck is there even to relate to Racing, bro? It's a lot, bro. Either that or horny posting. I don't really like rabbit girls. Like, I guess I like Serran, but that doesn't mean I like rabbit girls specifically. Like, I guess Serran is the exception to the rule, because Serran is cute, and I want to buy all of her dango so she can go home with a nice bag of yen. Kaguya fans are good. Join home at BC? I'm on stream. The only character I like from it is Regal. Yeah, Regal is based. Regal fans are actually so fucking based. And Regal as a character is really good. Touhou with pants? Hell yeah, bro. Give me that shit. Touhou is good because the final version of Regal, when it's the Chirano version, like the Team Bacchanal one, I don't like it. But when it's the Yuga one, oh yeah, that's good. I like to see my wholesome flower woman interact with people and being a wholesome woman all around. I swear. Fan of Yuka got done so dirty. People don't understand that in canon Yuka is such a sweet, wholesome woman. And if before you say, okay, but Toei, she wanted to blast Chirino out of existence for because of interfering with her flowers, if a nice fairy, you know, this child, went into your garden, destroyed your sunflowers that you take, that are basically your reason of living, your babies, and like power complexes, being like, oh, I'm the strongest, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Wouldn't you be angry? Wouldn't you use the same power that Yuka has to, you know, get your revenge for your small little babies that were brutally freezed to death by this child? I would. That's why Yuka is understandable. Like, she's the most wholesome woman in the world as long as you don't hurt the flowers. And I see nothing wrong with that, because they're like her babies. And if you got that kind of power, it would be hard to, like, you know, measure it when you're like angry, when you're blinded by anger for your sunflowers. Oh yeah, now I feel strong because I win. Yes, yes, I won. I generally dislike Chirino as a whole. I just don't really care for Chirino. I don't think that like Chirino is like that bad, but canon wise and fanon wise, I don't think that she's like that annoying of a character. I just don't care for her. The best fairy is Sunny and Clownpiece to some extent. Sunny is better. I like Sunny more. I think her name is funny, Sunny Milk. What the fuck is named Sunny Milk? So I like the idea of her like drinking a nice cup of milk in the morning. Just like how Luna drinks coffee. And I guess Star drinks tea. Okay, that's a very autistic theory to speculate on about. Oh. But still, she's my favorite. I really like Sunny because she's funny. That's it. She's funny, and I like the idea of her like putting pipe bombs in people mailboxes as a joke. And I think that's really silly. Yes, I know the fact that I like Clownpiece but hate Flanre. It's very odd, but you know, at least Clownpiece doesn't have the 490-year-old child vampire stuck in the basement type of shit. And besides, like I said, the difference that makes or breaks a Touhou character is if they are funny and likable. Flanre is not funny and likable. She's annoying, while Clownpiece, she does it for lols. She's like Seiga, but at least she doesn't do it out of malice. She only does it because she wants to play and have fun. I think that's acceptable. That's silly. She's a child after all. A child wants to play and have fun. So that's her way. She was raised in hell. She was raised in the streets, probably of the animal realm. Okay, so one good thing to come out of Toby Fox asking for Ren in 2019 is that Ren Wolor became a single mother of one with a gang criminal Yakuza past. And I think that's amazing. Do you think that Chen knows of Ren criminal past? I don't think that like Ren would like her adopted daughter to like to know that Mama was a criminal in the past. Mama, there is a weird goat person at the door, and they're asking for you. Their breath reeks of oil, and they're accompanied by a strange drug addict lizard girl who looks like they're on the verge of passing out. That would be a really silly scenario. But Tsun would not expose the poor little 9-year-old Chen to the horrors of the Yakuza life. Oh! New Touhou 21 plot point. Chen gets like involved in this like kids criminal gang, and so like Ren has to go around and secretly disband the gang without Chen discovering that it's her trying to stop going down the dark path that she went in her younger days. See, Zun, hire me as a writer. I surely write something better than Flower Detective Satori. Zig, what, brother? Like, come on, I'm not allowed to say that I like the Touhou fairies. That's insane, dog. Tui dumb bunny, racing dumb bunny to every egg. Kaguya stinky neat. Moko edgelord. Kane furry bait. Kane furry bait. My favorite Touhou character is Reina. Is Kana. Ziga, you have 400 XP, you should make me a moderator. The XP is only to measure how unemployed you are. I think that it's either thinking of Erin, the fight for like the most down bad Touhou fans. It's between Junko and Erin fans. It's like two titans fighting one another. What the fuck am I talking about? It was like my Touhou 21 theory. If Pearl Drop is allowed to make a free Touhou 20 release video saying that like Touhou 20 is going to be the ending of Touhou, the final Touhou game, then I am allowed to make a Touhou 21 speculation lore, and I'll give you the hints that were hidden in Touhou 19, hinting at Chen getting involved in gang life and Ren trying to save her daughter. See, Chad, this is easy. This game is easy. This game is easy because I'm using Nitomari. So that's why Nitomari is used the power of love to win. That's why I'm triumphing over all my enemies. I read chat when I get to story, don't worry, chat. Even if most of the chat is just you guys roasting me, which is still good, you know, engagement. Any publicity is good publicity, as long as you don't get called a grifter. That is bad publicity. I don't want to become like LARP Wako, which I know I named it like 7 times in this live stream, but still, he's quite the Touhou guy. No one understands the end of Imperishable Night. He only knows about me. What? Son, what? Please respect other people's opinions, chat. I have worse Touhou opinions. You are on trash mode, Zig. You lost with Nito Mario normal stage 4. Lit LARP. Sadly, we have already passed the point where you will get to see Yamame for the stream. No more Yamame for the stream, chat. Only speaking about Yamame. See, that's what I was saying. This is a Nitori spell. Literally. This is a Nitori spell. From Mountain of Fate. This is her last spell. It's called like Cucumber Monster. Yes, I remember the name. It's literally Cucumber Monster. But now it's Extending Arm. They removed the cucumber. How am I losing to this? There is a very similar spell to this in Impossible Spell card. If I no, what the fuck am I saying? This is not impossible. This is another Touhou 10 spell. It's all Touhou 10 spells because Nitori only got those. Chill. Oh yeah, get dunked, Satori. What's that? You want to... Hold up, guys. Satori closes her eye in her defeated battle sprite. What does that mean? Like, can she just reopen it compared to Koichi who like closed it once and just became lobotomized? What the hell is this continuity error in Touhou? What is the truth was in front of us all along. You can actually reopen your third eye as a Satori, and Koichi just using the closed eye excuse to have zero consequences from her actions and be a moron and have zero responsibility as be unemployed. The truth was in front of us all along. See, I cracked the Touhou 11 secret lore. I imagine like a parallel universe where instead of making a Yamame video for Valentine's Day, I made like a Letty one. Don't get me wrong, it's still plump toes, but still, the spider is the best one. Not that Letty wasn't mentioned in the original. Okay. And like a minute of silence. Because I'm like on my last life. I really don't want to lose. Maybe because it's been like almost 3 hours. And I'm fucking tired from playing this game. See, I gave you a great video idea. Ah, not doing a Kaguya video. Yes, yes, Prospect, the never-ending easy game made. Raid Zigo Discord server. Okay, let's finish this. Listen, even if I die, I want to continue. You know, dying on easy is pretty embarrassing, but I want to continue. I just want to, you know, get the W on Oku and then just like dip because I'm tired. I like how on easy you don't even have to spin around. You can just stay at the bottom. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! What the fuck did I do there? I made like the worst play of all time. Okay, chat. I lost the continue on easy because I'm tired. That's it. We can't end on a loss. One Touhou fan versus 5 Black Eye fans. I think that like not even 10 Touhou fans come as close as how bad a single Black Eye fan is. I had the displeasure of meeting a Black Eye fan like in real life, and they were like a cringe machine of things. Like actual negative aura every single time they open mouth. What the fuck? Son, I don't know what I have. I'm like I can't even focus. I used up all of my energies. Now there is no concentration for the Touhou gameplay. Okay. I cannot lose again. Oof. Mm. Chat is dry. This, what even is the point? Everyone went away. Day of good cheer. Thank you, Orina. Hope you will wish me a nice death. So kind of you to think about well-being of the corpses, Soren. I can't, I literally, how the fuck did I manage to lose that 2 times in a row on easy? I already did this, like, why am I struggling? I don't know, why the fuck I'm performing so badly? Zig, do not think of Yamame. Oh yeah, you caught me, you got me. When I have those like long moments of silence, where you know I deconcentrate against it, it's because I'm thinking of my beautiful spider wife who awaits me when I go to sleep and travel to Gensokyo. I just think of how soft she is. Okay, catwalk. Oh fuck. Was like so many stupid misses during this live stream. I generally suck. Okay. Okay. Zig is the best written LARPer of all time. In my heart, Yamama is a beautiful skinny woman. That's not the canon Yamame though. Like, have you seen it now, Zune Roser, bro? That's like my biggest hope. Started playing yesterday, I can't get past Yugi. I mean, it's expected of, you know, do you really think that like people when they first try a completely new Touhou game, they like do it on Lunatic? No, they do it on like the easier difficulties, mostly normal for like the Lunatic players, but it's completely fine to struggle in the first few times you play it, like with basically every single other game. It's not like you get good at one Touhou game, you get good at all the others, because Touhou is a lot about memorization. That is how the top players work. They find out a strat and stick with it when they can. Then there is, you know, the RNG patterns and all the bullshit and stuff. I'm on my last life. I died before, but I won't die now. I remember this shot doing a lot more damage. What the fuck happened to Nitori missiles? Like, she bought them from China or something? She got them on AliExpress? Is Nitori Inc. just, you know, an AliExpress reseller? Like, they are a ghost shop, a drop shipper. They are drop shippers, so they buy the stuff on AliExpress. Why am I even spending wasting my time making Touhou videos when I could just become a drop shipper and make passive income as the drop shipper Instagram bros say? No, they're not on Instagram anymore. All the drop shippers moved to TikTok. Come on, dispel. I'm like begging you. I don't want to redo this stage for like the third time. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck you, Orin. Genuinely. Okay, Oku, we might actually do it, no miss. Because you enjoy the drama, this is why you don't get it. What drama? The drama is derived from you guys. Everything controversial about me is only because I know you guys via Discord. That's the well, for me, I am not like anything bad per se by me, except I don't know, maybe being too much of a gooner towards Yamame. That's like the only thing that people can hold me accountable for. Sharing my love for Yamame too much. Or maybe, you know, my aggression towards Sanai fans. That is also something that people can hold up against me and say like, why is he attacking Sanai fans for no reasons? I have my reasons to doubt those Sanai fans. I have had really bad personal experiences with them, as I said before in the past. Okay, just need to do Oku first spell without bombing. We'll get a life. I heard about you from Horin, my cat friend. But cat and birds are enemies. How is that possible? Is the underworld the most inclusive place in all of Gensokyo? Ironically, yes. The underworld is full of diversity stuff that the anti-woke grifters wouldn't like. DEI though. The underworld is DEI though. Okay. Utsu is so tanky for a stage 6 box. I think she's like the stage 6 box with the highest health pool in general. Which I mean, takes sense. She's a motherfucking giant nuclear crow. Do you really want to put her with like Chimata in terms of health pools? Which, okay, Chimata is a god, but she's like the god of markets. What is she going to do? Like, make me homeless at max instead of Oku, which will like melt my skin off and make me die a very painful death. I should have retreated to the back. We are at risk again. Okay. It was so risky. Give me that life. Okay. Let's do spells. Let me get to the side, hoping that Oku behaves like a nice little bird, like nice big bird, and moves in front of me. Oku, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, no, go back where you were. Can someone like throw some bread on there so she like stops to eat it so I can shoot her? Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't know why I did that. I should have stayed still, to be honest. And it would have worked. I'm not killing her? I mean... oh wait, I did kill her. Almost timed out though. Come on. No, fuck! Oh, shit. I'm rebombing. Ah, fuck. Yeah! We did it! Ignore like the 3 continues in stage 5. Ignore the trick continues with H1. Total Nitomari sweep. Am I right, chat? Total Nitomari sweep. That's why Nitomari is the best Touhou ship, bro. Yeah, we're saving this. Okay, so it's over. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's been quite the trip of you know me this whole to YouTubing journey. I'm really happy of the place where I got myself into, and I hope I will be able to make good content for you guys in the near future. Let's aim for 2K, okay? Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you like the my Touhou 11 bad gameplay, and thank you for watching, chat. Stay safe.